Located in the south-central parts of the country, in the highlands at an elevation of about 1,795 meters above sea level. Nairobi is Kenya's capital and largest city. The city covers total area of 696 square kilometers and has a population of above 4.5 million. The city of Nairobi is fondly referred to as Green City under the sun. This is Kenya's capital and most popular city in the country. It has a population of 4.4 million people. The larger Nairobi metropolitan area has a population of 9.4 million people. It is also one of the 47 counties in the country and generates about 62% of the entire country's GDP. This city has grown extensively and is one of the cities in Africa that is edge and creative in the space. Nairobi is incredible and has both its old charming buildings blending well with the new towering skyscrapers. Here are the top 20 facts about the city of Nairobi. Number 1. The name Nairobi means cool waters. The name Nairobi is a Maasai phrase, Enkare Nairobi, which translates to cool waters. This was about the Nairobi River which flows through the city. The entire land where the city and its environs are used to be swampy and uninhabited. As the city continued to develop, the Maasai who owned vast grazing land were pushed to the farther south to allow the expansion of the city. Number 2. The city was founded in 1899. Nairobi City was founded in 1899 by the colonial authorities in British East Africa. This was as a result of rail depots of the Uganda Railway. The town grew fast and it soon replaced Mombasa as the capital city of Kenya. After independence in 1963, Nairobi became the capital of Republic of Kenya. Number 3. Nairobi is the only city in the world with a national park. Nairobi boasts of being the only city with a national park. The Nairobi National Park, situated 7 kilometers south of the town, is among the town top attraction. Nairobi National Park is unique as you can view wildlife against the city's skyline backdrop. Despite its proximity to the city and relatively small size, it boasts a large and varied wildlife population and is one of the Kenyan most successful rhinoceros sanctuaries. Some of the animals one can see in the park includes lions, buffaloes, giraffes, and zebras. Number 4. Nairobi is a home to one of the largest slums in Africa. Nairobi has more than 40 areas classified as slums, and 60% of its residents reside in those low-income neighborhoods. These Kibera, Mathare slums are two large slums in Nairobi. Additionally, Kibera is one of the largest slums in Africa. Although some of the poorest residents of Nairobi live in the slums, it also origin of several extreme successful Kenyans who have returned to the country to support the younger generation still living there. Number 5. Nairobi was industrial town. During the colonial period, Nairobi became the center for the colony's coffees, tea, and scissor industry. With the arrival of the Uganda Railway, Nairobi was identified by Sir George Whitehouse as storage depot. It was also where Indian laborers working on the Uganda Railway camped. Sir George liked the elevation of Nairobi and its temperature climate. Number 6. Nairobi became the capital in 1902. Between 1902 and 1910, the population in Nairobi rose from 5,000 to 16,000. The rise in number around the city was due to administrative activities and tourism. Most of the tourists that came were here for game hunting, which was legal back then. In 1907, Nairobi replaced Mombasa as the capital of East Africa Protectorate. In 1919, Nairobi was declared to be municipality. And Nairobi among the top 10 destinations in Africa. Known as the Green City in the Sun, Nairobi has some of the best attraction in Kenya and Africa. Due to its many attraction, beautiful people, culture, Nairobi is among the top 10 destinations to visit in Africa. These attractions include the David Sheldrake Trust, best known for protecting orphan baby elephants, the Giraffe Center, Mamba Village, Karura Forest, the Karen Blixen Museum, and Maasai Market, among others. Number 7. Matatu culture. Most global cities distinguish themselves by their primary means of transport. Although Nairobi has several popular transportation, which includes Nduthis, motorbikes, and Uber, Matatus are the main public transportation. Matatus are minibus or small vans that transport most of Nairobi residents. Matatus are works of art with graffiti, picture of global pop celebrities, image of current events, and many more. Matatu has become more than just a means of transport into a culture phenomenon. Nairobi cool weather. Under the Köppen climate classification, Nairobi is said to be the subtropical highland climate. The city is at 1,795 meters above sea level. This means that evenings are much cooler, especially in June-July season. It is the headquarters of several international organizations in Africa. Nairobi City is a home to 1,000 of Kenyan business and over 100 major international companies and organizations. Some of international and governmental organizations include UNEP, UN, embassies and consulates, Google Africa headquarters, General Electric, Young and Rubicam, Coca-Cola, IBM Services, Cisco System. The regional offices include also Safaricom. It is a home to Nairobi Security Exchange. The Nairobi Security Exchange is one of the largest in Africa and the second oldest exchange in the continent. It is Africa's fourth largest exchange in terms of trading volume, capable of making 10 million trades a day. This is also fifth largest in terms of market capitalization. Nairobi has a vibrant nightlife. Nairobi is a city that never sleeps. The city's nightlife makes it one of the most well-known in Africa. There are staggering amount of bars, nightclubs in the city, packed to capacity on the weekend and constantly bustling during the week. Nairobi nightlife is something not to miss out on. Additionally, everyone can find a place that fits their needs and budget. Being one of the most thriving cities in Africa, Nairobi is a city full of culture and fun activities to do both day and night. Best of all, it's affordable for the most part. Explore Nairobi to enjoy a mixed culture with life, artistry, history, and entertainment. Nairobi is the hub of arts and culture in Kenya. Nairobi City is the culture hub of arts and high-end events and concerts. The Kenya National Theatre and the Kenya National Archives are found in the city. Several art galleries can be found in the city too, including the Rahimutula Museum of Modern Art, the Mizizi Art Center, Nairobi National Museum, the Karen Blixen Museum, and Corner Art Center for visual artists in Nairobi. Nairobi's growth rate is one of the highest among in African city. The growth of Nairobi City has been one of the highest among in African cities. There are major real estate projects, towering skyscrapers, and other major developments visible on the expanding skyline.